And again, we've made it to another Friday. It's Commodity Corner, it's the Bubba Show. So, as we've been calling for and starting to see, we're seeing a little bit of a breakdown in the commodity market. Okay, we see that oil continues to go lower. Now, last week there was a little spike in oil at the end of the week because there was a little bit of fear. Now, that's always a problem. Whenever you're trading certain commodities, you have to be concerned about certain things that can create fear. The fear that is done by like the Mideastern oil. Okay, that creates fear. Shortage of a product creates fear. Over the summer, the drought created fear. Fear will create an unnormal movement that will start to make charts look funky. So we have to look at all these things. So we look at the oil market. The oil market is breaking down. Okay, that's a sign of concern. That is a sign of risk off. You saw that we had the bond market starting to break down last week a little bit. Now I would say this to you, that we will start to see the Fed come in and initiate some more buying into the bond market. Okay. We saw the grain markets after a very favorable report 2 weeks ago, now starting to take some selling pressure, again going lower. Risk off. Remember that when the commodities start to get sold into, those are what we call risk off trades. When the risk starts to come off, that means people are going to cash, they're going to safer securities. That means that we're starting to see some pressure. And then after these things are taken off, you might see some selling pressure in the market. So we've got gold. Gold has been having a great deal of trouble penetrating through that 1800 level. Now when you take into consideration that the dollar has been weaker and commodities are weaker, that's a combination, that's a warning sign, that's a subtle detail, that's a divergence in the market. Those are things you have to understand. Look for the pressure. Look for the pressure point. Look for where we look to sell off. So as I like to do every Friday, I like to make predictions, and because this doesn't come out till late Friday, you can't really act on them. I'm looking for a lower week in the Dow. I'm looking for earnings to disappoint. I'm looking for the commodities to continue to sell off. I'm looking for gold to now start to go lower, and I'm looking for oil, basis any other serious news in the Mideast. With no news in the Mideast, oil trades lower. I think we go down to the $85 level now. So I'm looking for, again, lower across the board. This is what I think. This is how I look at it. This is what the charts are showing me. For Friday, the Bubba Show. Everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy it. We'll talk to you on Monday. Have a great day.